Okay. Area of circle. What is circle first of all? Circle is what? We fix one point and we join all the points which are equidistant from this point, and we call that equal distance as radius. Previously we have seen about perimeter of this circle. The perimeter of the circle is pi d. Sorry, circumference of the circle is pi d, or else in terms of radius it is 2 pi r units. Now we need to find how much area will be enclosed in this boundary, in this circumference. Okay. How this can be derived means, first split this circle into 8 equal parts. Think of a piece of pizzas. Think of a piece of pizzas. You cut that pizza into 8 parts and you arrange one by one like this. Yes. You arrange one by one. Okay. Can you hear me? Yeah. Then likewise, when you join all this shape, what shape do you obtain roughly? It's a kind of rectangle, but this is not exactly. It's a parallelogram. So, approximately a parallelogram. What if we reduce the piece, size of the piece? Like in a small manner. Very small pieces, so that we will get a parallelogram of this. So exact parallelogram of this kind we will get. Now, obviously, this height of the parallelogram would be not parallelogram, we will get a rectangle kind of shape. Okay. The height of the rectangle would be a radius. What about this breadth? You see this type of pieces, like whatever we take, half of the pieces will come here. Is it or not? Whatever we took, only half of the pieces will come here. The other half will be on the upside. So this length would be half of the perimeter or circumference. The remaining half is in the other side. You understood? See, only this piece we are taking, the other piece in the other side. I am talking about only this side. See, equal number of pieces like we will arrange. How we will arrange? Equal number of pieces, man. One in the upside, other one in the downside. So up, down, up, down, up, down, like half pieces faced on the upside. This curvy part will be come in the upside. Okay, then how many curvy parts we may have? Half of the circumference. Understood? The same way, the half of circumference will be here. So what is breadth of this rectangle then? Half of the circumference. That is it. Now the area of the rectangle in this is our area of circle. That area of circle is length into breadth. What is length? It is half of circumference. What is circumference? It is 2 pi r. Then breadth. Breadth is simply r. So you simplify all this, you get the value pi r square. Square units is the formula for area of the circle. Now we will solve questions based on this area of the circle. Okay. Shall I erase everything? Okay. If you want to say this formula in terms of diameter, how would you say? Simply asking, this not as a part of your book. Simply ask. that radius can be considered as d by 2 instead of r, because we have seen formula in both measures. Diameter also we have taken, we see formula for that, and the circumference using diameter, circumference using radius, both we have seen. Just for sake of it I am telling. This r can be written as diameter by 2. So pi into d by 2 whole square. So that is pi into d square by 4 would be the formula in terms of diameter. But this is all not required, simply I am telling. Next we will go with the example. The very first example. The example 12. Find the area of a circle of radius 30 cm. Use pi is equal to 3.14. Radius is 30 cm. Pi is equals 3.14. We need to find the area. How to find this? Simple. Radius is given. Formula we should use. What is our formula? It is pi r square. So pi into r square, it is 30 into 30. Then pi value is 3.14 into 900. Now what clever people will do means, consider this as 9 into 100. Multiply this with 100. 314 into 9. That is it. That is your answer. What is 314 into 9? 9 4s are 36, 3, 9, 12, 1, 27, 28, 26 centimeter square is our answer. Okay. The next example. The diameter of a circular garden is 9.8 meter. Then we have to find its area. Diameter of a circular garden is 9.8 centimeter. Sorry, 9.8 meter. We should find its area. Yes, 3.14 into 9.8 by 2 into 9.8 by 2. When cancellation is possible, you keep this as it is. If cancellation is not possible, better you divide this. This itself can be divided, right? So 3.14 into, that is 4.9 into 4.9. You just multiply everything. Multiply everything and get the answer. Oh, sorry man, my bad. They didn't mention the pi value, right? In the question. Then better we'll use 22 by 7. I told you, if it is not mentioned, we should use 22 by 7. If it is mentioned only, we should use 3.14. Otherwise, we may end up multiplying big numbers. Now, this can be simplified 0.7. Then the remaining thing, if you multiply, means that is enough. So, 49 into 7. What is that? It is 7 cube, 343. 2 decimals, 22 into 3.43. Then multiply these two. What answer will get? Multiply and tell me faster. $75.4. 46. Yes, good. That is meter, so it is meter square. That is it. In the next example, is the last example of this kind. there is adjoining figure shows two circles with same center. The radius of the larger circle is radius of the larger circle is 10 centimeter. Radius of the small is 4 centimeter. So larger is 10 centimeter. We need to find the area of the larger, the area of the smaller, and the area of the in between circle. Any value of pi is specified? Third subdivision itself it is fixed. Not only for third subdivision, everything. Area of smaller. At the end of the question, they specify that is it. Area of smaller and then area of this shaded region. How do you find this area of larger circle? The larger circle's radius is 10 centimeter. So the area is pi r square. Pi is 3.14 into 10 into 10. Then 314 centimeter square is the answer. Very easy. Then B subdivision, the smallest radius is 4 and its area is pi r square. Pi is 3.14. Radius is 4 into 4. So 3.14 into 16. Multiply 3.14 into 16. 24, 2, 10, 12, 1, 18, 1, 19, 22, 5024. 50.24. Check your answer. Centimeter square. And the area of the shaded part is area of larger minus area of smaller. Added with larger circle, man. Okay. See, I wrote the answer directly. This is called magic multiplication. Okay. You are expecting 2 rows. After that, we have to add everything. This is called magic multiplication. Shortcut. Fastly you can multiply than the previous method. Okay, now area of larger one is 314. Area of smaller one is 50.24. So our answer is 0, 0. So 3, here 10, 9, 6, 7, 3 means 3, here 2, 11, 6, 263.76 centimeter square. That is it. This shape we are calling it as circular ring. How do we call it? Yes. Now we will move on to the exercise.